Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, everybody, we're here in Vancouver, at Oak and 64th. We're looking to the west, and we're gonna pan on a development. We're gonna video a development that's going to be coming forward. We're gonna just show you how insane some of this development here is in the Vancouver, as well as many other cities. So we're gonna look up this development block here. It says Alabaster Homes. See the big beige fencing that's gone up the whole block there? Now, the main point to this I want to point out is those are relatively new homes, as opposed to the house over there. Second one over, the beige one, that's probably a 1920s, 30s vintage. But over here, back to the Alabaster development, those are probably, I'm guessing, we're in the 25-year-old range. So they're relatively new homes. They've displaced existing homes, but look at how many of them are going to be in this development. We're going to walk up the block and just show the utter sheer nonsense and waste that's happening here.
Chinese name here.
Now here's the start of the alley. Again, relatively new homes built to the maximum square footage possible on the lot. They've all basically been vacated and boarded up. Nothing really wrong per se, it's just that the city has agreed that these houses should just basically be, the whole land on which these houses sit will be rezoned to put up more Coast City inventory. These were probably ghost inventory as single family residences. Basically no one really lived in them, so they acted as sort of a place to park money. But again, what a waste. Now we're coming up to the corner. There's one sort of original house. That's probably the only old one in the whole development. Yeah. But as you can see, as we pan back down, you can again see these are relatively new houses. Yeah. And the insanity of development has led to what we're seeing. More waste. Yeah. This is a perfect example of the development mentality here in Vancouver. So we'll just keep walking up the block. Yeah. Well, I forgot to mention, this is January the 2nd, 2016. Yeah, we'll just catch the other side of development. This will be the north end of it. Yeah, we can see again, there's that older house. There's a newer, we're going to show see the fencing off the properties. We're going to see a newer house there as well. So that's, let's see, Brian, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm going to say approximately 10 newer houses that are coming down and one old one.
They're all coming down.
All coming down to facilitate townhomes, which will ultimately be not much different than the original new homes. They're going to be just sitting empty, but they'll just be able to sell more living units because, you know, of course, the higher and better use will now be multi-family instead of single family.
Yeah.
But we'll just keep walking along here. Yeah. And we end up at the alley. there, of course, is the development sign.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to cross the street. Yeah, Brian can maybe focus in on it. So I'm not sure exactly how many units are being built in this combined development here, but obviously there's going to be quite a few more. And what we're seeing is this development is more and more encroachment on single-family neighborhoods. And again, just this is another, like I said, example of the absurdity of the whole thing. Taking down newer homes within about after 25 years of life of the older homes, they just say, well, okay, that's not really any logic behind it. But again,
does make sense.
All we're doing is making more ghost living units that previously existed when this stupid mentality started. So we're really accomplishing nothing here except more of a tax base and encouraging more of this nonsense. It's like an addiction. So anyway, we'll leave that for now, and I'll probably send some notes at the bottom, but this is just a really good example of this insanity we're seeing here. So, all right.